any number you can take, Debraj. You may take, what is this, 7 also. You may take 6 also. Anything you can take. That is up to your wish. No problem. Clear, everyone? Everyone understand till here? Yes. Everyone understood? Yes. So copy till here in the same manner. Then we'll go for the next calculations. Please copy till here. Then we will go for the next calculations. As of now, take the calculations, whatever I'm giving. Later, I will tell you about your own calculations. Apan Kumar. Okay. Sir, can you please explain how 4 planned bills and 2 unplanned bills? Okay, super. Yes. Observe here. Who is that? Rajani. Observe here, Rajani. So here, what happened means here for one release I have four plan builds. Why? Because for every 5 days I am getting a build. Day 5, day 10, day 15, day 20, and day 25 also I need to get a build. But a day 25 I am releasing product to the customer. So that is the reason I will not get any build on day 25. Now how many builds I have? Four plan builds. Four plan. What is this two unplanned builds means? In manual testing we have learned a concept called as a respin. Whenever you are getting a new build within the same test cycle, within 5 to 10, 5 day 5 to day 10, same test cycle is going on, but I'm getting a new build on day 6. Why? Because there is a defect on this particular build one. So this build 2 which I'm getting, new build which I'm getting on day 6 is a respin which is unplanned. So average I'm taking two unplanned builds per one release. Okay. Apan Kumar, you won't get any build 5. Again, you will get build 1 on next release only. Okay. Sir, there won't be any build on day 20 and day 25 test cases. So how many cases, how those taken care? Abhilasha, you will have builds, but that is what is this, fixing the defects. You will fix the defects, no, like the last stages. So testing one build will get extended. No, 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 no. Remember, if you are getting respin also, dates will not change. You have to work extra hours, you have to complete. Okay, Jyoti? Dates will not be changed. There is no change in the dates. If you are changing any dates, you have to pay penalties. Remember, there is no changes in the dates. Penalty have we have to pay. Yes, penalty we have to pay to the customer, obviously. Yes, Ramakala. Even for remaining people, I'm audible. Just check your internet connection or output devices. So day 25 not count build process. Yes, yes, yes. Why? Because if you get a build on day 25, how can you test? Where is the time to test that build? Everyone has copied. Srivatsov. Sir, what is the exact meaning of build count? So how many builds you have tested? What is the Srivatsov? What do you mean by build? You are learning in manual testing classes, no? What do you mean by build? So in that pattern, how many builds have you tested in your project? That is a question. Okay. Everyone done? Yes, Reshma. Yes. Komal, I'll give you that one also. Don't worry. I'll give you the definitions. Okay. Yes. Yes. So everyone clear with this? Yes, so Priya, correct. Okay. So next we need to calculate. Next we need to calculate test cases count. Next we need to calculate what? Test cases count. So number of test cases you have written in your project. Number of test cases we have written in your project, you have to mention. Before telling that I should tell number of number of days spent for system study. Everyone knows what is system study? No, while doing project explanation, don't mention about this. No, sprint and duration are not same. Sprint is different, build is release is different. So in Agile, we can have 3 to 7 test cycles, which is extruded in this case. Meant saying that is theoretical. This is practical. That is theoretical. This is practical. Understood? So always theoretical will be different from this thing. Yes. Yes. What is system study? Understanding the requirement. So before writing the test cases, before doing the testing, I should understand the requirement. Yes or no? What is the use of requirement? Yes. Now I should tell how many days I have spent on system study. How many days I have spent on system study? Yes. Now tell me, will you do sprint planning meeting one on day one? Yes or no? Sprint planning meeting on day one. Correct. Next, sprint planning meeting on day 6. Sprint planning meeting 3 on day 11. Sprint planning meeting 4 on day 16. Sprint planning meeting 5 on day 21. Yes or no? Why? Because my sprint duration is 1 week. That means every 1 week I have sprint 1, sprint 2, sprint 3, sprint 4, sprint 5. Yes or no? Sprint 1, sprint 2, sprint 3, sprint 4, sprint 5. This overall is release. The overall thing is release. Understood? Yes. So before starting of the every sprint, I have sprint plan meeting. Tell me what you will do in sprint plan meeting and how many hours of sprint plan meeting you will be having. How many hours of sprint plan meeting you will be having? Yes. If your sprint duration is 1 week, you will be having 2 hours of meeting. 2 hours of meeting. So here sprint plan meeting 1 is 2 hours, sprint plan meeting 2 is 2 hours, sprint plan meeting 3 is 2 hours, sprint plan meeting 4 is 2 hours, sprint plan meeting 5 is also 2 hours. Understood? Understood everyone? Yes. Yes. Now, listen carefully. Day one, I'll come to office by 10 o'clock. 10 a.m. I'll come to the office. 10 a.m. I'll come to the office. Next, 10:30, 10:30 or else 11 o'clock, my sprint plan meeting will start. 11 a.m. sprint plan meeting will start till 1 o'clock. Till 1 o'clock. The sprint plan meetings will goes on. Yes or no? Once it is done, 1 to 2, I'll take lunch break. 2 to 5, what I will do, 2 to 5, what I will do, I will understand the requirement. I have to study, no, I'll study the requirement. That means one complete day I have spent for system study. One complete day I've spent for system study. Yes or no? Jyoti, you'll be learning in your manual testing class what we'll be doing in sprint plan meetings. Yes. So everyone understood? Yes, clear. So what I'm doing here, I'm just attending the meeting. After that, I'm understanding requirement. That means complete day I'm spending on system study. Like this, how many days are there? Like this, how many days are there? 5 days. 5 days. Now tell me how many days you have spent for system study? How many days you have spent for system study? I want reply from everyone. Everyone should reply. 5 days. Why? Because I have 5 sprint plan meetings. 5 sprint plan meetings are there. Yes or no? Correct? Yes. So now I have spent 5 days for system study. I have sent for system study for 5 days. No, they won't ask how many days you have spent for system study. This is for our understanding. Harshya. Okay. Yes. So how many days we are spending for system study? 5 days. Number of days spent or else, spent on writing test cases. Number of days. Now tell me how many days are remaining. How many days are remaining? 25 minus 5, that is equal to 20 days. So 20 days is left. 20 days is left. Correct? Yes. Now tell me number of test cases I can write in a day. Tell me how many test cases you can write in a day. How many test cases you can write in a day? How many test cases? How many test cases for 1 to 2, 5 to 6, 30? Okay, 20, 25 to 30, 45, 5 to 10, 4 to 5, 30, 100. Very good. 200. Can't guess. Very good. 100 to 200. Very good. 45 to 50. Okay. 4 to 5. 50 to 60. Okay. 199 to 150. What is that number, man? 100 to 200. 25 to 30. Okay. Fantastic. Guys, more than 150. Super. Guys, if you are a fresher, maximum you can write 3 test cases per day. How many test cases per day? 3 test cases. 3 test cases to maximum 7 test cases based on the requirement. Based on the requirement. Sir, before getting a build sprint meeting will be there, sir. Yes, Kavish. Okay. Understood, everyone? Guys, first listen whatever I'm teaching. If you are thinking about other topic, you won't get this one. Again, you will get doubts in this. Okay. Later, whatever you have, ask me. No issues. First, whatever I'm teaching, concentrate on this. Okay. So now, how many test cases you can write in a day? 3 to 7. 3 to 7. So that means number of test cases I have written in my project. Number of test cases I have written in my project. How many test cases? Simple. 20 into I'll take average 3. That means how many test cases? 60 test cases in one release, per release. Correct? 20 days I'm spending now. Yes. Total how many releases I have? 12 releases. 12 releases is equal to how much? 60. And one more thing, yes, I forgot. Don't tell exact number. 60 to 65 test cases. Okay. 12 releases are there. 12 into 60. How much? 12 into 60. 722, 725 test cases. So how many test cases have you written? I have written 722, 725 test cases I have written in my project. Next, number of test cases are there in your project. Number of test cases are there in your project. That means first I should count, I should have team size. First, what should I have? I should have my team size. So guys, team size, take anything between 3 test engineers to 7 test engineers. Understood? Understood? Take anything between 3 test engineers to 7 test engineers. So total how many test cases are I have written? How many test cases I have written? 720, and my team size I am taking it as 3. So 720 into 3 how much? 720 into 3 how much? 0, 6, 21, huh? 2160. So 2160 to 2200 40 count. Okay, no issues. 2200 test cases are there in my project. Understood everyone? Understood everyone here? Simple. Yes. So first I need to calculate, listen carefully everyone. First what I have to do, first I need to calculate how many days I have spent for system study. So 5 days I spent only on understanding the requirement. Other than that I have not done anything else. I've just keep on understanding the requirement. I've just keep on understanding the requirement. Okay, then what happened? Number of days remaining, how many days are there? 20 days. That means 20 days. Every day I've written a test case. Per day, how many test cases I can write? Three test cases. 20 into 3. So one release I have written 20, sorry, 60 to 65 test cases. Per release I have written. So total how many releases are there? 12 into 60 average value I have taken 720 to 725 test cases I have written in my project. I am only writing 720 to 725. In my team, I have some other test engineers also. No, so my team consists of three test engineers. So we have written 2160 to 2200 test cases in our project. So total, how many test cases are there in my project? 2100 to 160 to 2200. Clear? Fresher three test cases, so experience seven test cases. Yes, experience 7. It depends upon the project complexity. It depends upon project complexity. If module is login page, we can write easily. Correct? If it again transferring amount, if you are working on banking, if it is creating account or something, again it is tough. Generating loans, again it is tough. Yes or no? It depends upon this. The number of test cases in a day, we can mention a particular range. Yes, you can mention. There is a question also. How many test cases you can write in a day? It's also a question is also there. Yes. 3 to 7 test cases you can write in a day. So we have written every day test cases as well. Yes, every day you have to do all the works. You have to write the test case. You have to execute the test cases. You have to review everything we need to do. Yes, Komal. Mohammed, in 5 days will we study whole requirement? No need of studying whole requirement. Whatever modules allocated to you for that 5 sprints, you can read that requirement. That is enough. Okay. Yes. Sir, in a day, 7 test cases only work. No, other than that, we have some other works also. Manual plus API testing. What is this? So we can include API testing also in 14 months duration. No, Jyoti, it's only for manual. And it is duration is also for example. I'll tell you later what duration you can do. Okay. Yes, we need to do other tasks also. Reshma. Everyone done copied? Shall we go for the defect count? Yes. Next, when you tell about this, there are chances they may ask you like, tell me how many defects you have found. So what, how many defects are there in your project? How many defects you have found? That also they may ask. There are chances. So now I need to calculate what defect count. Guys, remember this is the approx value what we take in the industry. They out of 100% of test cases, 20 to 25% of the test cases will be failed. Understood? Understood, everyone? Okay. So if you have written 100 test cases, in 100, it's an estimation in the industry, regular industry. What is the estimation we have? 20 to 25% of the test cases will be failed. Understood, everyone? Clear? Okay. It's an estimation what we have in the industry. Now tell me, how many test cases are there in my project? How many test cases are there in my project? 2200. I'll take average value. So what is the 20% of 2200? That is 20%. 400, 440. 10% means 440. So that is equal to 440 to 450 defects are there in my project. Understood? Understood, everyone? 440 to 450 defects. Now, defects found by me. Defects found by me. How to calculate defects found by me? Simple. How to calculate? Anyone? Very good. Fantastic, Manoranjan. 450 divided by 3. That's just simple. Yes, sir. Now, what is my team size? 3 test engineers. How many defects are there? 450. 450 divided by 3, how much? 150, yeah? So 150 to 155 defects I have found. Clear, everyone? Understood? Yes. So total how many defects we have found? 150 to 155 defects I have found. Any doubts? Any doubts? Next, I need to tell how many blocker, critical, major, minor defects are there. Guys, remember the calculation. Out of 450, blocker take 10%, critical take 15%. Okay, major take less than. Okay, don't take exactly 10 also. That also I'll tell. Wait. Blocker is equal to less than or equals to 10%. Critical less than or equals to, I've written into person, less than or equals to 15%. Understood? Next, major less than or equals to how much? 25%. So total how much done? 40, 50. Next, minor remaining. This is what we need to follow. Understood? So follow this pattern and take 450 as 100%. 450 as 100% in this 10% 45. So 45 blocker. 15% how much it is you need to calculate 60 around 60 you'll get I think something you'll get that is critical major 25% remaining 450. Understood? Understood everyone? Yes. Yes. Rajani, 450 total defects, sir. By 3 means my team size. I have 3 test engineers. If interviewer asks what kind of defects have you find, tell, sir, when I click on campaign major tab, I've got blocker defect. Or else when I'm saving the lead, it is not saving. When I'm generating invoice is not generated. These are all defects. No, tell whatever you want. Remember one thing, have confidence when you are telling. Simple. Clear everyone? So when you are telling with confidence, why? Because interviewer will not come and check your project. Interviewer will not come and check your project. Yes or no? Yes. So this is about agile implementation.